9 years ago, that reports of veterans dying while waiting for care led to a big shakeup within the VA. That crisis was largely resolved, but today the VA faces other serious challenges: staffing, and in southern Colorado, an exploding veteran population. Tonight, in a special report you'll only see here on News Channel 13, we sit down with a group of veterans to find out what's working and what's not here in southern Colorado. How many of you are satisfied with the quality of care you receive from the VA? It might come as a surprise, but these 4 veterans who served in different wars in different decades all said their experience with the VA has been positive.
They speak to me as a person. They step out of their job to help me.
The culture of the people is pretty widespread like that. You know, I feel real good about that.
They're very accommodating.
I've had nothing but great experience at Floyd Lindstrom.
But they also agree that sometimes there's just not enough of it here.
For a while, I had to go to Denver.
I've driven all the way to darn Greeley.
Aurora.
To the Aurora Anschutz campus.
For my specialists.
For a long time, veterans had to travel to other medical centers or wait months to see a doctor within the VA system. But the Choice Act in 2014 and the Mission Act in 2018 allowed veterans to go outside the VA whenever the wait time or the distance became too great. This ability to see what's known as community care providers in other health systems has been good for the patients, but not as good for the VA and taxpayers, according to the VA's health director for Eastern Colorado, Michael Kilmer. Last year alone, the VA spent $2 million in southern Colorado on optometry and ophthalmology outside the VA, $3.8 million on mental health care, and $8 million on geriatric care.
We still have a shortage of healthcare providers.
The biggest reason for that is COVID-19, which has depleted the staff of all healthcare providers.
We suffer the same challenge that every healthcare system suffers.
VA Secretary Dennis McDonough visited the Colorado Springs Clinic in December and confirmed the shortage is widespread.
We need more mental health care professionals, more primary care. We need more nurses, medical support experts. We're open for business, we're recruiting, and we are very competitive.
Kilmer says the VA's pay and benefits package is generous, and their retention rate is higher than most private companies. However, the VA, by law, cannot offer the highest salary for a position in a particular area. And he prefers to hire from outside the region, not within.
I don't want to steal from the local market. I don't want to be in a robbing Peter to pay Paul. Because the VA is a part of this community, and we need to help the entire community thrive.
Unfortunately, time is not on his side because the veteran population isn't slowing down.
In the next 6 to 10 years, this market is projected to be larger in a veteran population than the Denver metro market.
To accommodate this growing demand, the VA is adding a second floor to its clinic on Union near UCCS, opening up a new clinic on Garden of the Gods near Centennial, and another new one on Space Center Drive along Powers.
Is there any concern that you won't be able to hire as many people as you need to run those facilities?
We have the staff to staff those facilities, to fill them to their full capacity. We're working on that.
Opening those new clinics is intended to make room for more specialty services at the main clinic on Fillmore, allowing veterans like these to stay within the VA while also staying in town. Secretary McDonough hopes they will.
Study after study shows when you're in our system, you do better than when you're in other systems.
And these veterans hope that other veterans whose opinions of the VA might not be as positive give it another shot.
Do what you do, see what you see, and form your opinion.
Give us another shake. Give us another chance.
Give it a chance. If it fails for you, then you can determine that it failed you.
Right.
Don't let somebody else's opinion make it fail you.
One of the things I learned from both that group and the VA is a lot of veterans don't enroll in the VA because they feel like they would be taking services away from someone else. It's really the opposite. Much of the local VA's funding is based on how many veterans are enrolled here, whether they're actively receiving care from the VA or not. So all veterans are encouraged to enroll, And you may be surprised what services you are eligible for based on your service.